Hey guys, welcome to our channel. Today we have the 12900K all built up with a compatible cooler, with compatible DDR5 RAM. So we're going to be testing it out. This video can also be titled as how the tables have turned. So please stay tuned and watch till the end. Let's come to the topic straight away. बात कर लेते हैं इसके spec के बारे में. Now for those who didn't already know and who haven't watched so many other videos जिसमें 12900K की तारीफ हो रही है, it's like the 12900K in simple words is two processors sandwiched together. Now to simplify that further, 12900K एक 16 core 24 thread प्रोसेसर है जिसमें 8 परफॉर्मेंस कोर्स यानी कि P कोर्स है और 8 E कोर्स है, एफिशिएंसी कोर्स. नाउ द परफॉर्मेंस कोर्स का बूस्ट क्लॉक, मैक्स बूस्ट क्लॉक इज 5.1 गीगाहर्ट्ज एंड इट्स बेस इज 3.2. नाउ जो एफिशिएंसी कोर है 3.90 बूस्ट क्लॉक और 2.4 गीगाहर्ट्ज उसका बेस क्लॉक. नाउ ओवरऑल मैक्स टर्बो दैट दिस प्रोसेसर कैन हिट इज 5.2 गीगाहर्ट्ज. दैट्स अ माउथफुल. That's what she said. No. Basically, it's like kind of two processors working in tandem. This is like taking inspiration from a lot of mobile processors and Apple, in fact, to have efficiency cores for the tasks which don't really need you to be like full hog all the time. मतलब हर चीज के लिए नहीं चाहिए मतलब full power core. In contrast, if you look at the competition, AMD वगैरह, they have complete performance cores only. So will we see a change from them later on? वो देखने वाली बात होगी. Let's move ahead. Now, quick note before we talk about our results. द गेमिंग परफॉर्मेंस XYZ ABCD, वो बात करने से पहले दो तीन चीज क्लियर करते हैं. नंबर वन, वी टेस्टेड दिस ऑन Windows 11, द लेटेस्ट पैच, ताकि AMD का भी कुछ भला हो जाए. दैट्स नंबर वन. नंबर टू, व्हाट वी नीड टू कीप इन माइंड इज यूजुअली ट्रेडिशनली गेमिंग परफॉर्मेंस स्केल्स वेल विथ हायर क्लॉक स्पीड्स. दिस इज ऑलवेज बीन द केस. Depends on engine to engine. We will see that a little bit in our results as well. Traditionally, higher clock speed helps gaming performance. इसका opposite point ये है कि traditionally higher core count helps rendering performance. Workstation वाले tasks higher core count traditionally helps that. तो ये एक base लेके हम आगे बात करते हैं. So before we talk about gaming benchmarks, बात कर लेते हैं test setup की. Now this has 12900K obviously, 32GB of RAM from Astra. Thank you. Z690 Pro Aorus motherboard, 280mm cooler और एक 3070 RTX. Yeah, that's about it. 5900X में अलग क्या है, X570 Aorus Pro and 32GB of DDR4 RAM और हाँ सेम कूलर. तो 1440p अल्ट्रा सेटिंग्स पे Civilization 4, like let's talk about 4-5 games. I don't want to endlessly bore you with games. So yeah, Civilization 6 is about 7% better. GTA 5 is 15% better. Far Cry 5 is 25% better, and the list goes on and on. There are a couple of games जिसमें आसपास performance है, like RDR2 is आसपास performance. But yes, on the whole, overall, in a whole lot of games, you are seeing at least 10 to 15% gains. मतलब आराम से आँख बंद करके. So that's out of the way. Gaming is out of the picture. Now just to put a disclaimer on this, आप कोई एक गेम लेके आ जाओगे बोलोगे इसमें AMD अच्छा चल रहा है. हाँ, games like that still exist. AMD is performing better in certain games only. ऐसा नहीं है कि हर गेम में ये जा रहा है, but majority gaming titles which require higher boost clocks, Intel is actually killing it right now. Moving on with workstation benchmarks, we'll keep a couple of them on your screen. By now you must have read and seen a whole lot of benchmarks. Intel is actually killing it. Many video encoding tasks, AMD is no slouch either. Many rendering tasks, again AMD is no slouch there as well. AMD ठीक कर रहा है. Now Cinebench R23 में तो पेल दे रहा है. 12900K is way ahead. For example, R23 में 27.2K versus 26.2K. मतलब this is the multi-core one. And single core में 1.96K versus 1.652K. Yes. Also, a lot of compression related tasks, video encoding, decoding tasks, some rendering tasks. AMD is still holding its own. It's not totally fuddu. Totally fuddu नहीं है. मतलब अभी भी अच्छा काम कर रहा है. So these are the good things about 12900K. Now gaming performance is top notch. If you're the gamer kind of person with unlimited budget, ये आपके लिए है. That's one thing for sure. Now all workstation related tasks maybe not, but most of them may, yes, definitely. So ये हम तब से अच्छी बातें कर रहे हैं. Now let's talk about a few reservations we have against 12900K right now. When I say reservation, it's not a problem in general, but things to think about before you decide कि मुझे ये purchase करना है. Now number one is the power draw. Now at full load, we are seeing at least 230 to 240 watts of power draw. Now what does that mean? That also means that 240 watt को ठंडा करने के लिए कूलर कम बने हैं दुनिया में. Like for example, एक NH-D15 पे भी अगर टेस्ट किया जाए, it's going up to 90 degrees on full load. So yeah, most older generation 360 mm coolers will have a tough time trying to cool this. Even on earlier generation, 11th generation, 10th generation में भी a slightly entry level or a cheaper version of a 360 mm कभी कभार प्रॉब्लम दे जाता है. इसलिए कूलिंग दिस इज नो इजी टास्क. ये काफी टफ रहने वाला है. बाय द वे, न्यूअर वर्जन्स ऑफ कूलर SKUs शुड सपोर्ट दिस फाइन. When newer versions, for example, Waterforce is a newer version. It comes with the 1700 socket support. All older coolers still don't have it. Now, if you're shifting to this, you might need to buy a new cooler as well. ये एक टास्क हो सकता है. टास्क नंबर 2, प्रॉब्लम नंबर 2, रिजर्वेशन नंबर 2 actually is DDR5 RAM. Now, even to make this video, it was a task. क्योंकि DDR5 RAM जुगाड़ना ही बहुत बड़ा काम हो गया था. किसी के पास नहीं है इंडिया में, अभी भी नहीं आया इंडिया में, और इंडिया में शायद ये मंथ एंड से पहले भी ना आए. सो एक्सपेंसिव RAM, expensive coolers, huge power draw means a bigger power supply as well. These are not problems. Again, I would like to say that again. These are not problems as such. These are challenges to move on to the new platform. Also, क्योंकि ये completely नया platform रहेगा, this is as future proof as it gets. इसमें PCI Gen 5 support रहने वाला है. PCI Gen 5 support के लिए कोई कार्ड बनाया नहीं है अब तक, existence में नहीं है. उसकी SSD भी नहीं आई हुई है. But that also means that you are on the latest and greatest for some time to come. Like the entire ecosystem has not shifted towards DDR5, तो उसमें टाइम लगेगा. वो टाइम लगते लगते आप चिल रहोगे. मतलब आपके पास DDR5 सपोर्ट भी है, Gen 5 SSD जब भी आएगा उसका सपोर्ट है. जब ग्राफिक कार्ड Gen 5 सपोर्ट करने लगेंगे, which by the way is twice the bandwidth of Gen 4, so that's no mean feat either. Now in conclusion, the 5900X and 5950X का जो continuous reign on everything possible, on every benchmark possible, that's clearly at an end. Now 12900K has roundly defeated them in almost everything you say. Majorly. What we need to realize as consumers and as enthusiasts and as people who love hardware is two things. Number one, मजा आ रहा है because the competition is heating up. Intel is actually delivering a couple of good punches. What we need to realize, number two, is we are comparing 12900K with a 1-year-old processor. ये एक साल पुराना है. 5950X launched sometime in November. Availability was in November 2020. We are in November 2021. No doubt, the only comparison you can do is with that one because that's the best in the market. But the obvious thing to realize is कि AMD is going to come up with something. आने ही वाला है, उनका next version आने ही वाला है. Probably 2022 mid or 2022 second half. I don't know when. उसका कुछ पता नहीं है, लेकिन आएगा ज़रूर. And we will see improvements there as well. तो yes, मज़ा तो काफ़ी आने वाला है. It's good time to be in this space. We're seeing amazing things happen. The way Intel has changed their architecture itself, मतलब efficiency core ही ला लिए. Also, by the way, for those who don't know, 12900K is actually beating the M1 Pro Max as well in CPU based benchmarks. ये एक fact है, आप Google कर सकते हो इसको. This has happened. But again, that comes at a heavy cost of power draw and heat. So yeah, so that's the trade-off. But when you're on a desktop platform, you probably don't care about the heat you're generating and the power you're consuming. And I think you should stop talking now. तो हाँ, 12900K बहुत बढ़िया चीज़ है. अगर आपके पास बहुत पैसे हैं, आप ले सकते हो. हाँ, ग्राफिक कार्ड सस्ते नहीं हुए. Just saying. अरे एक्चुअली मेरे को ऐसे समझाना था यार. ये परफॉर्मेंस कोर है, ये एफिशिएंसी कोर है. सब वेस्टेड अपॉर्चुनिटी ब्रो. ये एफिशिएंसी कोर है, ये परफॉर्मेंस कोर, बस उतना ही. My daughter is calling me once again. वो नहीं है पक्का. हेलो. हाँ बेटे. हाँ बाबा ऑफिस में है, ऑफिस का काम कर रहे हैं, आपको फ़ोन करते हैं. ओके.